So the record.
This meeting is being recorded.
Okay.
Hey, this meeting's being recorded.
Yeah, I didn't know if you guys knew, but the recording started. And then I'm going to go ahead
and let you know.
I'm getting us to go live real quick. I think it's.
I need you to move it.
I was going to sit in the.
There we go. All right, it says we're live. I think we are.
We need to. Who's your help?
I'm just making sure we're live so CamFam isn't upsetty spaghetti.
Echo.
Wow. Okay. Hi, CamFam. Sorry about that. It ain't a stream without technical difficulties, right? That's crazy. That's crazy. But we are, in fact, live. So, CamFam, thank you for joining us for another installment of Essence of EverLore. Say hi to CamFam, everybody.
What's up, CamFam?
Awesome. So, we're going to... I got you. So, thank you for joining us for another episode of Essence of EverLore. Wow, CamFam, it's been a day. But before we even jump into it, we want to tell you about our social media. We've got Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Discord, TikTok, and Pinterest. So go ahead and look us up, EverLord Game. We love the conversation, we love the community, and we love you, CamFam. Also, be sure to check us out on YouTube. Go ahead and type that in the bar, EverLord Game, the search bar, and hit like and comment on our video, share it with your friends, but most importantly, subscribe and hit the bell so you're notified whenever we upload a video to our channel. manchildltd.com is a site that you can go to. I think you should go there if you want some awesome swaggy t-shirts and good-looking hoodies. Also, if you want to start playing the game with your friends, we got things like the Monsters Menagerie and Traveler's Compendium at manchildltd.com. Last but certainly not least, we stream live, so you can catch us on Thursdays at twitch.tv/EverLord Game. Wahoo, getting into some crazy shenanigans. That'll be from 6:50 to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Again, twitch.tv/EverLord Game. If you guys want to catch these guys live, then be sure to check them out Monday nights at twitch.tv/Essence of EverLore. Again, Monday nights at 6:45 to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And guys, we're trying to get to 50 followers. So be sure to share the channel with your friends and give us a follow. If you happen to be looking for a game that promotes diversity and customization, not bound by classes or levels, you should totally give us a follow, share that with your friends, because this game is for you. I think we ran through everything there. So I'm going to go ahead and, hello, OG Drummer and M. Tomps. Thanks for joining us at the stream tonight. Now, as per usual, I would start with a recap. But if you caught the last live stream last week, we actually had some shenanigans going on. Awesome one shot. Shout out to Anthony, who's also part of Wahoo, came in and LM'd for us, which was really dope. You may or may not get to see the next part. So make sure you're following us so you can get updated when we do that live. If we do, I don't know. We got to see in the comments. Anyway, so because of that, we're not going to go ahead and do a recap. We're just going to jump into it after I just give a brief recap. I see Pocket shaking his head. Is it? What did you want to do the recap? Were you looking for some EP? You need one EP. Did you count the group? Did you count the group chat one? Oh my gosh! You know what? I'm in the business of giving. So if you want to go ahead,
Such a good one shot last week about the pirates. We ran into this guy who liked poaching stuff from people's hands, and we got into this crazy fight with the pirates that were taking us to this continent or place, and then the people that we were supposed to meet got into this huge war, and then like all kinds of craziness. All kinds of craziness happened.
They got into a huge war with the pirates, and we discovered that we were on the wrong side after we started attacking. We realized that we were attacking our friends.
That's crazy. All right. Well, you know what? For that, I'll give you 1 EP. And since I'm assuming that means you have reached the next EP mark. Is that correct? Hello? Yes. Okay. That is correct. All right. So you both got 1 EP. I'll let Hephaestus and Naradin. Hephaestus. Actually, yes, yeah, Hephaestus. Can you explain how progression works in EverLore? And don't do anything with the evens. That'll be for Naradin.
Okay, so when you hit 100 EP level, like 100, 200, what have you, then we roll, and we roll 2 D6s and 1 D8. And your D8 goes to your vitality, and it increases your overall base of your vitality. And then you get to choose between your 2 D6s. 1 goes to your vestment, which is in essence your armor rating almost, like how much it takes to hit you. And then 1 goes to your to hits, meaning your MAB, MADW, and your RAB, your ranged attack bonus, your melee attack dual wield bonus, and your melee attack bonus. And those 2 numbers, you can differentiate whichever one you want, the higher or the lower, whatever. And after that's said and done, then there are various things that I will let Noah talk about when we hit 200.
Okay. Naradin, we kind of alluded to it, but yes, he was correct on that. Was there a little bit more that we left out?
Every 200, you get a persona benefit, and then I think you get 4 for your highest, like 4 for each persona, right? 4 persona benefits. I can't remember.
You can get up to 5.
Okay, 5, and then you have to move on to your second highest persona. So you can only have 5 benefits per persona.
Okay. Yes, and it does.
What's your highest?
Yes, so you get to do that for until all the personas have been have had their 5 persona benefits that you could choose used up. That is correct. I'll give you both 1 EP for that as well. And then since that has happened, go ahead, Pocket, give us a roll.
D8 is a 4.
Okay, that's pretty like right in the middle. That's solid.
D6 was a 5.
Okay.
And another 4. We'll take that.
Okay, 5, 4, and 5. That's or 4, 5, 4.
And I'm using True Strike as my final Fizzin proficiency.
Oh, so someone reached 1,000. Good job. Welcome to the over 1,000 EP club. We don't do anything special. There's no initiation, but we just kind of give you a little clap there. So welcome to the club. Yeah, I'm sure you'll be pretty beefy this session. And without further ado, let me just go ahead and run down what happened 2 weeks ago. According to my notes, Festus was training and talking with Sesamin in the woods about certain items, trying to get certain items and working on different abilities, just getting some info. Norfa was training with Telemarna and crew, and I believe that Telemarna had sort of dismissed Methaboa in her pursuit, and she got Pain Razor from Naradin, which was something. Naradin and speaking of which, Naradin and the help of Jurgen, as well as Stoneheart, assisted in making Painraiser and customizing it. And Naradin actually named Painraiser that session. And then we had Pocket with Paldiz trying to sneak up on some animals, not to hunt, but just to observe. Realizing that stealth wasn't his thing, Paldiz guided him into trying to learn more about the spirits, noting that he seemed to be curious and learning about those things. In doing so, they found a spirit, and upon Pocket's questioning, Paldiz and that spirit named Flo had left looking for someone. And that, I believe that is where we left off. Thank you, Everlord Game, coming through, and Mika Butler in chat. Thank you guys so much. And I think that is where we left off, if I'm not mistaken. So
somewhere in one of those streams, there was we killed something.
Yeah,
and it had an animal.
No.
No. All right.
My notes. Sorry, you almost had me, but had the notes pulled up, so definitely not. But good, nice try. I see Cam Fam. He's really pushing for union, which is kind of.
I'm gonna find the YouTube video.
Yes. Alrighty. With that, let us go to. Let's go to Naradin first. Naradin, what are you doing?
So I've been thinking of a plan to get this guy, this whatever, the one who like messed with our heads.
One of you is someone who can tell me the name. Anyone?
I was
just
doing math.
10, 9.
The name of what?
7. The guy that he's trying to talk about, the guy that you guys are going after now. 6, 5, 4.
It was Sesamin, but I can't remember which one it was. I think
2, 1.
One of the Sesamins.
Okay, those are the locked in answers. Pocket, nothing. Nefaboa. All right. His name is Yanger.
Oh, Yanger.
Wait,
Yep.
was the other guy. No.
Yep, Yanger. Sesamin was the guy who almost killed Voglith.
Yeah.
Yanger was the guy who had to.
who was in the city.
Yes.
Jerks.
So go ahead. You said you're trying to figure out what?
And I came up with this plan, all right? We
Okay.
raise an army and go to war to distract him. And then while he's commanding his troops, we send in assassins to his war tent and assassinate him.
Ooh.
Interesting. Are you saying that to the group? Is that what you're doing?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm going to say the only
Wait.
problem is we don't have enough money to raise an army, and we don't have an army.
Okay, so since you're going to do that, we'll have to cut to the group to make sure they get to you first. So then with that, Mephiboa and Hephaestus, what are you guys doing? You guys are with Sesamin, heading back to their encampment.
So wait, where is Naradin at this point?
He is where the Dragonauts are, like their home base. So he's there. They finished making the item. He made Painraiser, named it, gave it to Mephiboa, and then was just there with Jurgen. I guess right now he's pondering his plans on how to deal with Yanger, and Mephiboa had stealthily walked into the woods in the direction where you and Sesamin were. Kind of snuck up on you guys, and you almost attacked, but you found out it was her and decided not to. You guys were chilling. Mephiboa even got a little drunk, which was kind of crazy. But she has recovered since, and you guys are now on the way to the encampment. So was there something you wanted to do? It's not really that long, but I didn't know if you guys wanted to do something before arrival.
I don't think so. I just want to go.
Okay.
I just want to go.
Okay, so yeah, you guys come back, and then Naradin, you'll see Sesamin, Hephaestus, and Mephiboa coming, like just entering the encampment. So you're gonna tell them?
Yeah, I'll talk to him. And then I'm gonna say, now I know my flaws. So we're gonna have to get someone who's actually a lot smarter than me to actually fully plan it out.
Interesting.
As long as I get to shoot the cannons.
Ha! Interesting.
All right.
So
Where's Pocket at this point? Where's Pocket at?
Pocket is with Paldiz. He has currently opened his eyes to the spirit realm, and has seen Paldiz and Flo leave to get someone.
All right.
Yeah, I'm told to wait, and there's a whale something another that was talking to me. It was pretty cool.
Yes.
I got an idea.
Oh, yeah.
What?
Let's go. Let's ask these fine dragonauts here if there's some place in the woods we could all go and maybe hunt some local game or something, some wolves or something fun that we could go use some of these cool new toys we got.
The wolves to our army.
We don't need those wolves. Mephiboa can make wolves.
Yeah, I can make wolves, so.
We don't need wolves. They're inferior. We have wolves on command.
Yeah. And anyway, they get beat up very easily, so there's that.
It's true. They do.
I think that's a good idea, Hephaestus.
Let's go beat some stuff up.
Yeah, let's go test out our weapons.
You want to? You guys are itching to test your metal.
Yeah, I got this pain razor, and I'm itching to use 6 APR in one hit.
Hey, look, you got to do what you got to do. Ain't no shame in the game. We've all been there.
I say we split up and challenge people. If we can defeat them in battle, they have to join our army.
No, it's a bad idea.
So while you guys are talking about that, Telemarna, Apuni, and Norfa will be there. They seem to have returned. Norfa seems exhausted, and he'll say, that was a lot. My goodness. Man. What are you guys up to?
We were gonna go fight some stuff. You want to come?
No, I'm way too exhausted. Actually, I need to get some rest.
I understand.
What are you exhausted from?
If you remember, he was with you with the training, and once you were dismissed, he trained.
He was the guy that kept missing. I remember.
No, it's Norfa.
That was the guy that had the accent.
Yeah, it was Norfa that was saying that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. All right. Well, we're about to go, and as our old friend used to say, test our metal.
That's right.
You're welcome to
we
come.
We understand that Norfa's metal has dulled a bit. It's okay.
Wow. Yeah. No. My metal is strong, and it is tested. But
then you have a job. You'll find people to help fight with us.
For what?
I also know my limitations, and I shall rest for this time.
Okay.
Hey,
Stop interrupting.
We have a.
So,
All right, then.
Can't
So
rent.
Marno will say, Apuni, do you mind assisting them? I don't know if I really want to do that. These guys, they might go out there and get themselves killed. And Telemarno will say,
We won't.
We do have a habit of doing that.
Telemarno will say, I find that some,
Laughable.
and he'll look right at Methaboa, some may need to experience what it's like to have death be right behind them. Apuni will say, well, all right then, but if that's the case, I'm not going there. I mean, not that I couldn't handle it or anything. It's just, I'm a little tuckered out from training as well. So, and Telemarno will say, yes, well, once you have assisted them, then be sure to rest. She'll point to the quarters where there's like food and drink and things. There are other Dragonauts going in and out with either trays or plates of food or like a bedding area. So that's what she'll point to. And Apuni will say, yes, ma'am. So I hear you guys are looking for a fight. Am I to be mistaken?
We're more like.
I mean, we're not looking for a fight with you.
No. I would not. That would not be productive, as we've seen before. Why don't we get you guys out there in this forest? Yes, that's what we do.
Forest.
Let y'all explore a little bit. But
yeah,
for right now, we should.
Instead of killing and then using them as bait.
So Apuni will say, for right now, let's see, which one of you is most... here you go, Hephaestus. Yeah, that was your name, wasn't it? He'll hold out, he'll hold a wand, and he'll say, yes, you go ahead and you use that if you guys get into too much trouble. I don't think you will. And, I mean, I can't say for sure. But you go ahead and you do that.
So this wand will get us out if we need to?
It should prove to be helpful. Again, you probably shouldn't use it unless you know for certain that death is upon you. But
okay. Fair.
Sometimes the urge to use a wand just floats over me. What do I do?
And then as that happens, he'll take out two small wands. He'll actually you guys can roll insight to see.
Nah, I prefer to go blind.
No, we got to roll insight.
I find it better.
I got 31.
Okay.
Ha. You rolled a 1, automatically
I did
fails.
roll a 1.
Dang.
I got 29 total.
Okay.
I rolled a 2. 22 total.
So, Methaboa, you'll be the only one to note the sleight of hand as he gestures to his hip. And so everyone sees him pull out wands from his hip, except Methaboa. You see that he gestured to his hip, but did not grab the wands around it. He just acted as if he did, and as his hands come up, you see wands from his sleeve come into his hands as a quick draw. And then he'll whip like that, and two portals, like portal breaches, will open up.
Okay. What was that?
Now, I was just making sure y'all could get out of here. Now, don't worry. That should take you to, well, it won't take you to any of that crazy stuff I heard y'all were at. What was it called? The Mirror Hall or something? Yeah. But it'll take you to the Palin Woods, somewhere in there.
Okay. All right. Are you going?
Oh, no. Nope. I've got a date with a good old fine glass of ale.
that's not where I thought that was going. But okay, yeah, whatever. Hephaestus, you ready to go through this portal? See what's on the other side?
Yes, let's do it.
All right. So at that point, we step into the portal.
Okay.
And come out of the other side.
You guys are in the woods. You guys can roll insight if you want.
Yeah. Let's see. 25.
Insight.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I got a 10. Let's see here. 38.
Okay. You guys are in the woods, and it seems to you that you've been here before. In this area. Just as that happens, the ground begins to shake, and just large chunks of it start to break apart and collect in one spot.
Okay.
Wait, large pieces of the land?
Yeah.
So has the land turned into something like a rock beast, or can I roll to find out, like get knowledge?
It's right now coalescing. You can you'll see it forming into a bipedal humanoid shape.
Okay. And it's rocks. Hephaestus, we should kill this before it finishes forming.
I like it. Let's do it. Let's kill it.
Wow.
All right. At this point, while it's still forming, I want to what do I want to do? I want to use a water spell. Maybe that will make it not be able to form.
Okay.
Yeah, but which one?
I'm going to call my lightning boar, Shuffles.
Okay.
Truffles.
That's fine.
Where is the water spell? I'm looking for it.
Water wand?
Is it water wand?
That was one you used last time.
Okay, well that one. What does it do again?
I don't remember. Water whip. That was it.
Yeah.
So you're just gonna try and use it on this element of whatever?
I'm gonna try to whip, yeah. Since it's
roll spell dominance.
It's cocked. All right. Dominance is 52.
Yeah, so that works.
Okay. And when I'm using water whip, can I still hold on to the other side of the whip?
What do you mean?
Or is it just like one whip and then it's gone?
You use it once per round.
It's a whip.
Water whip. Yeah. You can use it a couple times.
Okay. All right. So I just want to take the whip and continue beating him with it.
Okay. You only get to do it once, so roll damage. It's once per round. Okay. So this is your surprise.
You know what tier spell that is?
Water whip is a tier 2. It's at the end of the tier 2 spells. In my assessment, it's a 2d8, I thought.
I think that's right.
15
Yeah,
feet.
It's
2d8.
Yep, 2d8. There it is. 0.
That's d10. You can't roll a 0 on a d8.
Wow, you saw me pick it up and didn't say that. 8 and 4.
12.
Okay. Nice. Avestus, what are you doing?
So, she's
Oh,
attacking.
you called the lightning boar. That's what you're
Yeah, I
doing.
summoned the lightning boar.
Got it. Okay. In that case, Naradin, what are you doing?
Naradin, what are you doing?
Really? Well, what?
Nothing has formed yet.
I'm trying to think of something useful.
In the backyard.
First of all, whenever I go hunting, I have to check, are there any squirrels?
There are not.
Oh. Any goats?
You would feel as though in this point, the amount of noise and things that are being made, like the animals are not running towards it.
Man, they're running away from us. So, I'll fly overhead and try to see if I can catch them.
Okay, so you're flying looking for animals. All right. As that happens, you'll see the shape form, fingers begin to be seen out of it. It seems as though this is going to be something massive, as once it's finally formed, the feet slam onto the ground. And you'll see a 16 and a half foot tall being made of the ground.
It's good.
Red glowing eyes staring right at you.
Today, and then I want to. So, are they nearby?
What do you mean?
Like, it's my party nearby. Like, close.
I mean,
enough
you
for
just
me-
kind of took off.
We're all
You
together.
took off and left. I mean, they're still relatively close, but you just decided to fly up and leave your party.
I wonder.
So with that, everyone roll impulse.
I have this axe, all right? I've been trying to see, does it have any eyes?
What, the axe?
15.
No, the monster.
Roll impulse, son. Roll impulse.
From where you are, you wouldn't be able to tell. But yes, 15 for Mephiboa.
Okay.
I'm not here.
Oh.
21.
21 for me as well.
Okay, 21 and 21.
15.
Both of you guys roll again to see who wins.
Oh, I only rolled a 3.
What did he roll?
12.
Okay, so it would be Hephaestus before Naradin. But definitely this thing first. So with that,
Baby,
it tries to punch Mephiboa. It rolled a 74.
74.
Yeah, so that misses. But it will see Hephaestus back, and it will try to kick Hephaestus. Wow, it missed, but it was just a miss, so that was just the singularity that it had. It is now Hephaestus's turn.
Okay, so tell me again, what are we fighting?
It seems like a 16 and a half foot creature made of the ground that you guys were standing on. Like parts, like pieces of it.
All right. And
Hold on, it's my turn.
Turn?
Yeah, it's my turn.
My turn. I already have my plan. I think it's going to work.
Okay, and how far from me is this creature?
Probably about now 10 feet.
That's my size.
I'd like to cast beam on it.
Okay.
All right. All right. So my spell dominance. $57.
That'll hit.
Sweet. Now beam. $5d6 points of damage.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5d6, right?
Yeah.
Blow on it. Give me a little luck here. Come on.
You got this.
All right. I got 2 6s, so that's 12. Oh, here, I'll show you because so everybody understands. So can you see?
I see a 4.
Okay.
And
How
another
about this?
4. And another
Okay, so the
4.
green one is a 6.
Oh.
The green is a
24.
6. Here, wait,
And
let me
the
turn
other
it.
one is
How do I thought it was supposed to like open up. Never mind.
So it's 4 4s and 2 6s?
Yes, that is exactly what I got. 4 4s and 2 6s. So 16.
Or 3 4s and 2 6s.
Yes.
Okay, so 24, which is
So 12 plus 12 is 24. 24.
okay.
Roll 5.
And it will
3d
take
or 5d6 points of damage.
points
Yeah.
of damage. Okay. And then you want your boar to attack?
I would love my boar to attack. Let's do lightning boar. Come on, shovels. Oh, we got lightning boar. Can't remember what page lightning boar's on. It's been too long.
Yeah. I think it's your stats plus 10.
Page 158. I was on it. Okay. My stats plus 10?
Yeah. So like you'd have to roll MAB and then add 10 to it.
Okay, that's fair. I got a 9. Plus 59. 68 plus 10, 78.
That will miss.
Oh, snap. Wait, do you have group fighting? Do you have group fighting, Methbella?
No.
No.
I'll buy group fight.
So a 78 missed, huh?
78 did miss.
That's pretty rough.
Yeah.
It is now Mephibo's turn.
All right. So you said I can hit again with my water whip, or
You can hit once a round.
Okay, then I want to use catapult.
Okay, and then this is the top of a round. It's round 1.
Round 1.
Mm-hmm.
This is 78. My max.
Hold on. I want to use catapult and Wait, is there like trees or whatever nearby?
Yeah.
Because I want to catapult him into the tree so that he hits the tree and then slides down.
Okay.
All right, so I have to roll 1d4 points of damage.
You have to. Yeah, and he will roll to see. Okay.
His head's gonna explode.
No. I rolled to see.
He's whispering in my ear, telling me I need to roll.
No, catapult. I thought I rolled based on its size. I know I do.
It says this This spell causes a wedge of earth to burst forth from the ground.
I love that spell.
Yeah, into the air and 40 feet from her current position. The target will suffer 1d4 points of bashing damage from the initial impact, and then damage appropriate to a 30-foot fall.
Okay, cool.
This spell does not allow magic resistance.
Yeah. Okay, cool. So roll a d4, and then I will do the whatever. So that is 3.
Okay, I rolled a 1 with my d4.
Nice.
Yeah. So you will see it launch, and in the air, it will this big body, like it launches back into a tree, and then it will straighten itself and like gain more pieces of the ground to get taller, to brace itself. So feet are touching the ground as it's sliding back for 30 feet. And then upon hitting the tree, will lose those things as it used to brace itself. So it's back to 16.5 feet tall.
Okay.
And
Is it my
pretty angry. Naradin, actually, I skipped you because it would take you a round to get there. Or, sorry, a turn to get there.
Okay.
So,
what kind of damage did he get from the fall?
Well, his impulse was good. So, total, you did 3 points of damage.
3 points? Okay. Interesting. All right. Then can I whip him since I still have the whip out?
You flung him 30 feet.
Yeah, but it didn't do much. So
The whip is 15 feet.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay, well, instead of using my whip, I'd like to use beam on him.
Yeah, beam. I love beam.
I want to use Bane of Flesh. That's what I want to use on him.
That sounds awesome. Bane of Flesh.
Huh?
That's what they used to call me in high school.
Jeez, I keep dropping it. All right. 49.
That actually will not hit.
Oh, man. All right. Well, that's me then.
Okay. We will cut to Pocket. Y'all go ahead and discuss some strategies or text each other, email, whatever it may be. Pocket. The half whale will say, "Oh, she is coming. I must leave.
What's
Good luck."
coming?
And just vanish.
Okay.
You'll hear Paldiz and Flo saying, "So try not to be too harsh on him, okay? Like just make sure, like, look, the last person we were talking about, you ate them. We don't need that to happen again." And as you hear that, you will see a 67-foot spiritual being. You want to go ahead and roll insight?
Sure. 31.
Okay. You'll see a 67-foot feline, to say the least. You can roll knowledge if you want.
11.
Okay. So you don't know. But you'll
Clearly
see the feline with a 67 foot at the shoulders, by the way, like not standing bipedal, just on all fours. And you'll see that she has icy blue fur, almost like frosty, in terms of the color. You'll see that the tuft on her head sort of reminds you of a crown, but one made of fur. You'll see that she seems to have the stripes that resemble something like a tiger, and those stripes are made out of spots that remind you of what seems to be a cheetah. You'll see that she has the mane, not the lioness mane, but a lion's mane, and that is a deep blue color, and sort of like the tail pattern that reminds you of sort of like a leopard. You'll see that she seems to be very stocky, with like a sort of more muscular body that resembles something like a tiger, or a lion, but not a lot of hanging fur other than the mane. More sleek and close to the body that reminds you like a cheetah. And the spots seem to be changing color. They'll go from red to violet in color and then to green. And the spots that make the stripes are ever shifting. So there's no set place for the spots. They just seem to shift all over her body. And as you hear Paldiz talk about how she ate the last person they met, she will say, "Silence. Is this who you have for me?"
So just to be clear, this is Pocket.
Yes.
Pocket, I think you should come to wherever we are.
I mean, I think I should not talk because she said silence and she's really big.
True.
I
Is she
see.
bigger than you?
Yes, 67 feet.
Jeez.
I was just going to say,
She will say, "Speak,
You're a psycho.
young one."
yes.
Looking at you. I see. So, you have come to ask for assistance?
Yeah. I need some help.
And I am hungry.
Me too.
I can fix that for you if you would like. You will never be hungry again.
That's okay.
I see. And she will look at Flo, who seemed to just kind of and Paldiz will say, "Empress, forgive me. I know I was being a bit rude. I just didn't want you to do what you have a tendency to do." And she will say, "And that is, well, you can be kind of scary. You kind of intimidating." "How am I intimidating?" See, it's like that right there. It's really hard to get people to understand your more caring nature. I care not for people. I care for the spirits, my brothers and sisters. Yeah, and see, they don't get to see that because I have eaten them. No, well, yes, but because I don't know. It's just, and Flo will step in. I agree with Paldiz. I think that maybe we could try being nicer to visitors, people who want to learn about the spirits. So, you've come seeking knowledge, as she turns to you.
And
Is
to not be
that
eaten, that's correct.
What'd you say?
That's an and to not be eaten. That is correct. Your Empress.
We shall see about the latter. But what knowledge do you seek?
Well, I was told that I believe that I need to find a spirit patron to try to run around with the spirit patron. I'm still kind of new to all this.
Run around.
Yeah, like go out into the non-spirit world and I don't know, do some quests, not be eaten. Maybe eat ourselves, not like eat ourselves, but find food.
So you offer. That's not us. So you offer a patron food.
That's not me. Yes.
Why would one need meals provided by someone so puny? And as that said, you'll see Paldiz just and Flo will say, and she will go, I mean, why would one need your services?
Why would one need my services?
Yes. What do you provide?
Well, in the spirit world, probably not as much as I can in the real world. I'm not sure how the spirit world goes.
Roll mental fortitude.
Andrea. Oh, that's in the middle. I wish I could have kept that. 17.
As soon as you say that, you are overcome with fear. You get chills like all over it, like goosebumps. You're not like your psychopathic tendencies are muted at this point. Like right now, it's as if you're staring at the face of death. And so you're just like terrified as soon as you say that, and you'll see the demeanor change. The spots will turn bright red that make the stripes that are shifting. And she will say, so you provide nothing, and our world is not real? She'll begin to like crouch almost in a pouncing position, and like you'll hear the snarl.
I wanna see if GC can hear me and maybe help me out.
You're there.
He froze.
Somebody froze.
You're frozen.
Okay. Are you saying anything?
You're frozen.
Yeah, you were frozen. I said I want
we
to
can hear you, but you're still frozen.
Progress.
He's back.
Okay, so you heard what I said. Like she gets into position, looks like she's ready to strike.
And then what am I going to do? I want to see if I can bring GC into the mix to possibly help me out. I don't know if he can come into the spirit world.
You feel as though the amount of strain it put on GC last time, that it would be very difficult for him to do so.
Oh, that's right. I did try to. I forgot about that. I'm gonna say, I think Paldiz can better explain what I'm trying to explain. I'm just so, I don't know. Scared.
He will begin to like sort of paw closer to you. The mouth salivating.
Tell her she needs to go out.
I'm still scared at this point, aren't I?
Yeah.
In that case,
Or
then I
she
want to
needs
wrap
to
myself
go
in
out.
a tea.
And then
These will say, Ikalam. And she will stop and say, what? I understand that it was offensive, but please excuse his naivety. I should have explained better before, but also you weren't listening to me. He is new. I saw that he possessed a lot of potential. He seemed to be able to see into the spirit realm. And so I have guided him. In fact, this is the first day he has been able to speak to one. He does not know what he does not know. Please do not punish him for that. And she will say, I see. Well, I don't tolerate negligence in your studies. I also will not tolerate another insult like that.
I'm sorry. I'm a little like Paldi said. I'm a little new to all of this, and I knew that the spirit world existed. I just didn't know if this whole existed.
Okay. While you are doing that, let's cut back to the rest of the group. So it is now its turn. It is going to try and hit for, let's see, it rolled an 81, so it'll miss. Wow. It rolled a 12. But a 10. So it was successful in that hit, the second hit, but not. It wasn't a singularity. Sorry, it wasn't a Vanador's Delight. It was a singularity.
So how much do I have?
You guys are at full vitality.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna roll the damage. 9, and then. 25 points of damage you'll take.
Okay.
As you are flung back. And that is its turn because it can only do that. It is now Hephaestus's turn.
So how much damage do we take?
No. Mephiboa took 25 points of damage.
So none of us rest. What?
What?
All right. Noah just turned off the screen for a second. Put us back.
Oh, okay.
I didn't turn off the screen.
All right. So help me understand 100%. Pocket is fighting the 67-foot monstrosity.
He's not fighting. He's definitely using his words.
Okay, and we are
I don't know. Pocket
actively
was capable.
fighting this guy, and the only person he's really hurt so far was Mephiboa for 27 points of damage. Is that right?
25.
25. And I did 24 points of damage to it. Has anybody else done any damage to it?
I've done 25 points
I've done
damage.
little damage to
You
it.
also would have noticed that your 24 didn't seem as... It didn't have the impact you would assume it would have had. So
it's got like a very large health pool. All right.
Here
we go.
No taunting. But I can hit that hard with my tongue, you fool.
I'm going to cast Polymorph on it.
Okay. Roll.
All right. Where's the dice? I need a 12-sided die.
That's smart.
No, why are you picking up all the dice and putting them in here?
Why not use the dice I set out for you?
56.
Read to me what Polymorph does.
Polymorph. Targets any living being. Effect lasts 1d3 rounds. Range 60 feet. Description. This spell causes the target to be transformed into a sheep, a cow, or a pig.
Okay. What animal are you thinking?
A sheep.
Okay. So you send out the polymorph, and that beats that. However, you notice that it is not a sheep. It is still 16 and a half foot tall, standing there, looking as if it is trying to kill Mephiboa.
So wait, polymorph was successful, but it didn't turn into a sheep?
Turned into a nerd.
Okay. Now I'm confused.
Did it miss him or like what happened?
No, it hit.
But it's still.
So it says it targets any living being, so it's not living.
I'll give you
Must
plus
not
1
be.
EP for figuring that part out.
All right. So I got 1 EP. So it's not alive, so I can't polymorph it. And I just used 4 MAPR. So I guess I'll do beam again. I can afford to do beam again. I'll try attacking again. All right, I got to roll. It'll get me all my dice again. 57.
Yeah, that's successful.
Your arrow dice.
This is what?
Your arrow,
Yes.
that pocket watch.
That's not what I need. I need all the D6s that I just got out a minute ago.
They're all in that pack.
Oh my gosh, no. Why do you keep
Multiple times.
I'll be right back.
That's all the dice we got.
killing me, Noah?
Why not just roll 1d6 multiple times?
Methabo, I don't know what we're gonna do.
I have an idea.
I feel like we got this.
No, listen. On my turn, I'm gonna.
I wanted to go
Do
out
you
and
still
hunt
have
like
those,
some like wolves or something.
Do you still have those explosive?
Why do we always try to
vials?
get like some crazy giant thing?
I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna run up to him and say, "Eat this, nerd," and stuff it in his mouth to make his head explode.
Nice.
Noise.
That's how you plan on defeating
I'm
it.
gonna toss the potion to you, or are you gonna run up and get it?
I'll grab it and then I'll stuff it in his mouth and then I'll be like, "Eat this, nerd," and then when he bites down, it will explode.
Yes.
Oh my. What are you doing?
Freak you out.
We got Chinese drinks.
We did.
Japanese.
Japanese, not Chinese.
So when he
Japanese.
comes back, tell him I did 20 points of damage.
Oh, you did? Okay.
I heard him say he did 200 points a day.
Okay. So, what did you roll?
2 5s, a 4,
We
and
got
2 3s.
Japanese.
20 points of damage.
Drinks. Right now we got Japanese drinks. Then
Okay. You'll notice that it doesn't seem to have the impact that you think it would. Do you want to roll for your 4?
My 4 what?
Your boar, your lightning boar.
Oh, yeah. I mean, if he'll hit, yeah, we'll try this. He rolled pretty well last time and missed, so we're going to try this again. All right. Where's the D12? No, why do you keep putting all the dice in?
Sorry, I didn't throw them on the bottom of the thingy.
Sorry,
What
second.
happened? Oh,
I got you an entire set of every dice you need.
Okay. There it is. Okay. Lightning bore. He missed.
Okay.
oh no.
73.
Yeah, that misses.
Gee.
And it is now Naradin's turn. You have arrived. You're in the air.
All right, I've arrived to them. I want to swoop down.
Still in the air.
I want to swoop down and take at the bow's explosive thing bottle that she got
Thunderbang.
from Paldi's like a long time ago. I want to go up to the guy, say, "Eat this, nerd," and stuff it in his mouth.
Okay, so 1 to get to Mephiboa, and then 1 to take it out. 1 to make it back to the golem, and I imagine you're going at high speed, so it'll get a fortunate strike. 77 hit.
Yes.
Okay, with that, you will take 28 points of damage. Go on.
And I want to stuff it in his mouth.
It doesn't have a mouth.
Does it have eyes? Does it have eyes?
It's just dirt.
It has things that you would consider to be eyes, but no sockets.
So it's just
I
dirt.
say, "Eat this, nerd," and can I cast a spell and do that? Like,
Depends.
have it
How much MAPR do you have?
8.
So, I mean, once you move to it, you'd only have 1 MAPR to do something, and there's no spell that costs 1 MAPR, unless you had, like, sure of purpose that you were going to do it.
No. I guess I'll just.
You don't have
Blow it.
sure of purpose?
No, I don't want to use sure.
Oh, okay. I was like, I thought you purchased that, but
Pretty
yeah.
sure I have it.
Have you tried your like one thing yet? Your
Yeah, I have it. Anyway, I'm gonna throw it between his legs then, and then hope I don't die.
All right, RAB.
Wow.
I'm like 10 feet away, so really anywhere I throw it will hit him, as long as you throw it.
What does the compendium say about the properties of a Thunderbang?
I don't know.
Oh, so y'all were
No, I bought a bunch of.
y'all were using it without even knowing. I see.
Yeah, well, you told us that it was kind of like an explosive because I was looking for bombs.
Kind of, yeah. It's kind of like an explosive. If I said kind of, that was correct.
You know what? I'm just gonna take the hit. I'm gonna smash it on his head and hope my teammates can heal me.
Wow. In that case, with the Thunderbang, the Thunderbang for CamFam says Thunderbangs are stone-sized clay or ceramic canisters of Drek design that produce a loud concussive barrage, a burst of light, and a large quantity of smoke. Individuals in the blast radius take sonic damage and have their vision impaired, resulting in -4 to all attack attempts for the next 2 rounds. Affected individuals can succeed at an impulse check to reduce their vision impairment, so they only receive -2 on attacks. Thunderbang canisters have the following specs. So to use it, it takes 4 APR. But also, you're going to have to roll me Protean. Because if
Where'd
he
he
doesn't
go?
know how to, that's rough.
Who rolls
And
Protean?
Who rolls Protean?
Noah, because he does. He's the one throwing it.
Protean.
This is what I'm made to do. I'm made to run in, almost die, and do some damage.
So roll Protean for me.
Roll Protean.
And then Mephiboa, you're close by. All right.
How close am I?
You luck out because he's flying and the thing is 16 feet tall, 16.5 feet tall. So, so
Well,
you
happening near his head.
yeah.
I rolled an 18 for Protean.
Wow. Wow. Yeah. So you barely figure out how to use it in time for you to throw it and it go off. It does 1d8 point of damage. 1d8 points of damage. So, oh, you have to roll it, not me.
And then is that on top of the sonic boom, or is that the sonic boom?
That is the sonic boom.
Then I want to. Do I have any APR left?
No.
What's that?
It's 4 to use.
No. Well, the next round I'm gonna teleport back. Never mind. I'll plan it later.
Don't tell him.
I was like, you can't teleport.
Right, don't tell him.
I'll figure out something.
That's hilarious. Also, you're gonna have to roll me impulse. Actually, no, you said you're just gonna take it. So how much did you roll for that D8?
I've got a 5.
Okay, no, that's it. That's it. So you will take 5 points of damage. It will take what it takes. And you now, Naradin, have -4 to all attacks and impulse.
How long does that last?
That is for 2 rounds.
Okay.
It is now Mephiboa's turn.
What are we at the top or bottom?
It's the bottom.
All right, then. I'm thinking this guy, because of how he formed, is made of dirt. So I want to use Earth Meld and then go to him and go up his leg and then come out of his chest as my normal self while taking my whip across his neck and what is it? Rocketing myself off of him.
Right.
That's a lot. You probably can only do part of that. So you're going to have to roll spell dominance.
Mm. One.
You rolled a 1?
51.
51.
Oh, got it. Yeah, that's successful.
Okay. I can do all of that, right?
No, you can earth meld and get into him.
Into his body.
Yeah, earth
Okay.
meld takes a certain amount of MAPR, and then to move also takes MAPR.
Yeah, Earth Meld takes 3.
Yeah, so right now to move with the earth meld, it's 4 MAPR.
Oh, okay. So I can't burst out his chest yet.
How much MAPR do you have for the bottom?
I just have that one attack from the bottom. So I was just trying to use it to the best of my ability.
Well, that doesn't make sense. How much like quantity do you have in terms of like actions per round for magic actions?
I have 13 magic actions per round.
Okay, so yeah, once you do the move, I think you only have like 1 MAP or 2 MAPR left. So I mean, you could come out,
Yes,
but you wouldn't be able to attack.
but coming out of him should cause.
No, you melded.
I melded, but when I turn into myself, it should be like I bursted out.
No, you would just be stuck in the earth if you did that. But
and I still have my water whip in my hand.
Well, I mean, you can use that, yeah, but you can come out, but you wouldn't.
That's what I want to do. I want to come out, hit the water whip around his neck, and I don't know what it's called when you kind of bounce down. But people do it when they rock climb. Yeah, propel myself down.
Okay. Wait.
While holding on to the whip. Huh?
Never mind. Okay. Roll for water whip if that hits. Roll the damage.
Let's see. What was I? One is a D4. He said roll for the water whip.
Roll the damage.
4.
2d8.
Total?
Oh, is it 2D? Hold on. Is it 2D8s or 1D4?
It's 2D8.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Find it. I think this is it. Yeah. Okay. 6. 7. So 7 total.
So, I mean, you come out, you're not bursting, but you come out of it and try to wrap the water whip around its neck. It goes, but because it's made of the ground that was beneath you, as you repel, it just goes through the neck. And then it just...
Well, that should decapitate him.
The head comes right back on to it. So you do...
Come on, man.
Which is actually less than that. But yeah, you successfully do that.
I did an awesome move, decapitated dude, and his head came back on.
Yeah.
You do. You were close enough.
That was pretty sick, though. Good job.
Thank you.
Back to, you guys can discuss some more strategies. Back to Pocket. What you doing, bud?
Trying not to run.
You feel as though, like, you're sort of frozen in place. So, like, you would not dare run because everything in your body, all your instincts are telling you that this thing is not just, like, not only much stronger than you, but way faster and more capable. Like, you running might seal your fate to death. That's what you feel. I'm sorry?
Is that correct?
What'd you say?
How do you pronounce it? What's her name? Ichalam?
Ikalim.
Ikalim. Ikalim. It's Kalim. Empress Ikalim. I do apologize for my lack of knowledge. However, I do feel that I'm I feel that I'm pretty able to cover myself in Methandria. I do apologize that I'm new to this whole spirit world, but I do know that I need to speak to a spirit patron, and Taudis, who I've met before and have worked with the Dragonauts, said that I need to speak to you. So I'm hoping that you will actually speak to me and not eat me.
Many spirits can become what you what should I call you? Those that are not of the realm, they become what you may call patrons. Many spirits have the ability to. There's a relationship, a bond that one can make with one of us. But there's a mutual interest and benefit, whether it is doing the bidding of what you may call a patron, whether it is sacrificing your life or life's work to pursue what that patron may be after, whether it is giving blood until you have none left, whether it is something, it just depends on the spirit. So I ask you, what do you have to offer?
Last time I answered this question, I almost got killed. Can I speak to Paldies for just 1 second?
Paldies will it will like do one of these and go, hey, so I hear you talk to me, I guess. And Flo will go, she can be kind of scary.
I don't understand the question though. Like, what you guys have everything. What do I have to offer somebody in the spirit realm?
Roll insight.
Ooh, 29.
With that, you will see the ears on Ikalim will go as soon as you say that, and she will say, you understand your place. Very well. I will observe you. Yes.
Observe me doing what?
I shall observe your progress, your growth, your pursuit and understanding the spirits, my friends, my family. I will observe that. And once you understand more, if you are still alive, perhaps we can converse about this patron idea. Let's see. I must make something, a form that can be with you. As she says that, part of her fur will begin to fall. The icy blue fur will begin to fall into a pile. At first, it just seems as if like one part of her is shedding, but after a bit, you'll notice that the fur seems to be taking form. The icy blue fur actually turns sort of white. It still has a blue tint, but it's closer to white than it is like an icy blue. So more so like snow. And you'll see like stripes, but the stripes are made of tiny spots in a stripe pattern. Those don't shift, but it seems to be a feline. And then you'll see the face reminds you of a Bengal tiger, and the spots are that of a cheetah. You'll see the build of this creature is pretty like husky and thick, similar to Ichalum, but it's sort of athletic too, like that of a cheetah. So it's muscular, but also like sleek. And you will notice the final things that are formed on the face are the eyes as it begins to open. And as soon as they open, you will see. Oh, I'll share for CamFam. Let me share. Oops. You will see see this inside.
That's his eye.
That's his eyes. Yes. Looks like nice.
And when that happens, Ichalum will say, this will be me when I cannot be. Yes. A new being in the realm of Mythandria is born. And in your mind, you're like, this is like a breed between like a rare tiger and a rare cheetah. And so as you're thinking that, she will say, now go and be. And it will walk right up to you and it'll just right under you.
Can I communicate with this thing without talking, or do I have to speak out loud? Like, I want to be like basically see if I can communicate with it telepathically, or if I have to actually say something.
You have to actually say something.
Okay. And I say, hello, I'm Pocket.
And you'll hear as you hear that, Ichalum will say, oh, I am sorry. This may help. And you'll have icy blue fur, like she'll pluck it off, and then she'll attach it to a nail, and just so she didn't roll a 1, so she definitely hits you.
Wow.
And you're at full, so you should be okay. You will take 38 points of damage as one of her claw nails just impale you right through the chest. And then when she pulls it back out, you start to bleed, and she will say, it is by blood that you will know each other. As soon as that happens, the color of the spots begin to turn red. The spots that make the stripe on the thing that was just next to you, they will turn red. And she will say, now, speak. To you. We'll say, now speak.
Hi, I'm Pocket.
And you'll hear, hello, right next to you.
Well, how did you change the color of your spots?
It is by blood that we now can speak.
Oh, I see. That makes sense. Do you have a name?
I was just born.
I just want to make sure. Oh, I see. Okay. Would you like a name?
Icklum will say, I find your enthusiasm endearing. For this I shall not name this being. I will allow you to name it.
Now, Empress Icolum, am I able to like come back here again? I just need to be able to like try to enter the spirit realm. That is correct. How would I be able to find you, or will you always find me?
I can see you. If you do enter the dangers that is the realm of the spirits, you will know where I am. You will find me when the time comes.
Understand.
What shall you name this being that is part of us, that shall depart and become part of Mythandria?
I'm open to suggestions.
Hilarious.
Pineapple.
Oh,
There we
please.
go.
No. Oh my gosh. And she will say, this is something that you must do. I feel
Okay.
this may strengthen perhaps a bond that may form, depending on what is to come.
I don't know. I'm not really good with names because my ghost companion's name is actually GC.
You'll think to back when, and you'll remember your ghost companion when you were younger saying that GC is acceptable, is you actually have not heard its name yet.
Ah, interesting. I guess that would make sense.
So while you're thinking about that, smash cut back.
Yeah, go ahead, go back to them.
And it is its turn now. It rolled to hit Naradin out of the sky into like just onto the ground. It rolled a 76. Does that hit?
Is that the -4?
It is not affected, but it rolled a 76.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, wow, that was weak. 18 points of damage. And then it will try and reach out and grab Mephiboa and just crush her. So that's a touch attack. Oh, well, actually, I guess I won't use that. I'll just attack. So it tries to punch and it misses. It seems to be getting angrier. That's its turn. It's Hephaestus' turn.
All right, so I want to run up to the creature, touch him, and then cast Humbling Touch.
Interesting. And can you read that for the group?
The caster touches the target, and she is humbled into not fighting. If questioned, she will grudgingly reveal a truth she has kept hidden. Effect lasts 1d4 rounds.
So a caster touches the target, and then it does what?
It is humbled into not fighting. If questioned, she will grudgingly reveal the truth she has kept hidden.
Okay.
All right. Try this again. Go on it. Oh, I got an 11. 60.
That will be successful. So you feel the magic go off. And you see the mark reveal itself on this thing. It seems to look like a bird that is caged. And from it, it'll glow purple, and you'll hear a voice that says, "Well then, you've come seeking the truth."
Yes, I have. What truth is it? What's the deal, yo?
I don't know what you were looking for.
What are you exactly?
Oh, okay. I am the purist, the one that oversees those that are beneath me, those who don't deserve freedom, those who do not deserve equity.
Like this fool over here?
I am the owner, and I own this, and I will own you soon enough as my revenge.
Later, nerd.
Is there anything we can do to get you to go away?
Then I want to say later, nerd.
No, only Hephaestus is hearing this. But as soon as you say that, he'll say, "Well, sure you can. You can just die."
All right. I don't like that answer.
Tell us all what he said so I can yell later, nerd, and then leave.
So, guys, I want to tell everyone, don't attack him for 3 rounds.
Metagaming at its finest.
Why not?
Well, because he can't attack us for 3 rounds. I just rolled and
Tell us what
I just rolled. Imagine saying that. Oh, that's hilarious.
That means that I can attack.
It's some sort of weird thing, and it's gonna try to kill us. But we got 3 rounds for it not to attack us to try to figure out what we're gonna do. So I feel like we should heal each other up, cast a bunch of buff spells, maybe some guaranteed hit. What's it called? What's the spell where you guaranteed to hit?
Guided aggression.
Anyway.
Yeah, guided aggression. Bring in some allies, all sorts of things, and then we can try to fight this thing again. But we got 3 rounds.
OG Drummer 1 said, "Oh snap, a whole spirit animal." Thanks for joining the stream, man. Super appreciate.
I want to say.
They said, OG Drummer 1 also said they should ask questions, get more info.
I want to see. So, do we?
That's what I want to do on my turn.
Well,
Wait.
yeah. Well, it's open to suggestion for the next couple rounds.
No, listen. Do we see the logo that bird, or can only my dad see that, the bird cage thing?
No. Everyone can see the logo, like the bird.
Does it look like the one that was on Boglit? Because then
you can roll knowledge.
Yeah. I don't have good knowledge, but I think I have good memory. So 11. So apparently I do have good memory.
Well, with
16.
With traveling with Voglith for the amount of time you did, you would have known that he has drawn the symbol before, like in the dirt or whatever, explaining things. And so that is the symbol that he has drawn for you. The one on his chest was a bit different, as he had carved into himself to change it. so that it could be different.
I would say, hey, that's the nerd who took and imprisoned Volklif. I say we kill this fool.
Me too.
Who we killing?
The guy.
We're killing this fool. Did you not hear? We're killing this fool.
This fool, got it.
And then
Is it my turn?
And then I want to suggest to my dad, why don't you ask him his exact location so we can go find him?
All right.
You're supposed to ask where he is.
Where are you?
You'll hear him say, I am where it is worthwhile to be. I am where you cannot be because you are not worthy.
I don't know if I like that, but
You've
okay.
been
Yeah.
tempted and soiled by that disgusting Nator.
I agree.
Okay.
He was disgusting.
Oh god.
At this point, I want to cast Earth Sense, and I want to.
Explain what Earth
It
Sense
allows
is
me-
again.
It says target can sense the relative health of a parcel of land and can tell what type of vegetation, if any, would be best to grow there. So I want to know, like, what health is he, since he's land and I'm close to him.
Well, how much core does that cost?
1.
No.
Yeah, it's a tier 1 spell
Health
on page
sense?
148. Yeah.
Health sense. I've never seen that.
Yeah, it's fairly cheap.
41? I'm learning something new, Cam fam. Might have to pull
148.
148.
Yeah.
There's hesitation.
Earth sense.
Earth sense. Earth. Earth sense. Target is able to sense relative health of a parcel of land and can tell what type of vegetation, if any. Oh, so you're trying to cast it on that thing. Pretty smart. Pretty smart. Okay. Yeah. All right. Go ahead and roll spell dominance.
What should we do with this thing?
Key 3.
No,
That's successful.
go get him. Now
Okay.
nerd.
So, what do I feel? I'm gonna lean down and I'm trying to feel this guy to see what I know.
While I go get Norfolk, so you better fend off him.
In terms of health.
You would feel as though, are you talking about, yeah. You would feel as though this 16 and a half foot tall thing is like not hurting at all. Almost. Just strolling. Another day in the neighborhood.
Okay. And what type of vegetation can grow on him?
Anything that is of the land.
Can I do something? Real
Yeah.
quick?
Okay. Then I want to cast.
I would like. Well, I'd like to portal breach and go get Norfolk because he said to tell him whenever there was someone enslaved.
Okay.
Go. I promised I would, so I got to go get him. So I'm gonna portal breach to him.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell him, and then I'm assuming I'm gonna get him and tell him to follow me, and then we're gonna portal breach back.
Okay. So you leave. You're getting Northa. What are you doing, Mafaboa?
I'm casting Tripping Vine
Okay.
around the guy because they should
Okay.
go from the ground to the sky, entangling him since he can grow vegetation out of
Go
him.
ahead and roll magic or spell dominance.
52.
That's successful.
Okay. So the vines are coming up out of the ground and coming through him because he's dirt.
Okay.
I want to use Ember to set him on fire.
Yeah.
Using the
Roll magic or spell dominance.
47.
That is successful.
Now on fire.
No, you got to roll damage.
Oh, okay. It says 1d3. Up to 1d3 embers appear in the caster's hand and can be hurled at a single target. Each ember deals 1d2 points of fire damage. How do I roll that?
You have to roll a d6, and 1 and 2 is 1, 3 and 4 is 2, and 5 and 6 is 3. You got a 4? So that's
roll
2.
the 4 for the first.
Yeah, so you have 2 embers. So now if you're chucking them both, you got to roll a d4 for that and half it.
So that's 3.
So that's 2.
I got a 1.
So 2 and 1. You did 3 points of damage.
No, how? I did 2 points, 1 point, and 3 points.
No.
Because there are 3 embers.
No, there's 1d3 embers. So you rolled to see how many you made. You made 2 embers. Then you hurled them both. 1 did 2, 1 did 1. So that means you did 3 points of damage.
I rolled the 1 last.
Right. So the last ember did 1 point of damage, and the first ember did 2 points of damage.
It went 4, 6, 1.
No, you shouldn't have gotten a 6. It was 4.
I rolled a D6.
Yeah, no, you rolled the D6 once. That was the 4. Then you had to roll.
So if it's 4, 6, 1.
No, hold on. You roll the D6 one time. You roll the D4 twice. So there's no way to get a 6 as the second number. The highest you could get is.
Oh, well, I rolled the D6 for everything.
No, okay. So you have to do the last 2 rolls as a D4.
Okay. 1, 4.
Okay, so 1 and 2. So you did 3 points of damage. It was just meant. The dice have spoken. You did 3. The vines have caught on fire.
And he should be on fire.
The vines have caught on fire.
But they're in him. But okay.
The vines have caught fire. I guess upon that, Norfa will come through and he will say, "Let the flames consume you. I will test my metal now." As he snaps and he'll make a blue trident in one hand and a blue sickle in the other and just launch at him. As he's launching, he's going to try and breath weapon. He's going to do his breath attack. So that is 5, 8, 6. That is 14, 21, 29, 31. Okay, 31. Or no. It's just 29. 29 is 15. Okay, so he does 15 damage with that. He will miss with that. Oh my gosh. He will drastically miss with a singularity and a Lore's Folly.
Oh no! Why did he come? Why did he come?
Wow!
Somebody asked him to come. Where did he come from?
So as he does that, he just lunges at the thing just in a full rage, and his sickle cuts his Achilles heel.
Oh my gosh.
He lost 3 points of agility, and he will take 18 points of damage as he goes down. Or no, he doesn't go down because he was flying. So he just takes the 18 points as he's still trying to fight in the air. I will roll for impulse.
Shame.
Huh?
I said hot shame.
Well, I've rolled impulse. We are back at it. It is the golem's turn. Oh, I didn't mean to tell you that. Oh, well. And let's see. 74 will hit Norfa. So that is 10 and 8, 18, and 14 is 32 points of damage. The golem will just punch Norfa into the ground. And since it's on fire, Norfa will get hit by 2 points of flame or fire damage. And then the golem will look at Methaboa and try to hit her. And he misses. It is now Norfa's turn. In a valiant effort, he will attempt to get himself up, and he will say, "Yeah, I will kill you." And then I'm trying to remember. His MAB will, I think that hit, actually. So that's nice.
His agility went down.
Yeah, but that's not, speed is for his to hit, so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay, so Norfolk will come in with a solid 27 points of damage as he sticks the of the guy, and he'll say, "You don't have enough metal," and then try to go for another. But he'll miss that. It is now Hephaestus' turn.
Okay, so help me understand and keep up. Have we attacked this guy, or is he still?
So the turns have passed. The rounds have passed now, where this spell has. So it lapsed. The thing began to attack. It punched Norfa as Norfa was lunging towards it. So it punches Norfa down into the ground and begins to like pound him into the ground, as well as tries to like hit at Methaboa, but he missed Methaboa. And so then Norfolk got a higher impulse. So he actually went first, and he was fighting against the punch. So he was moving the fist of earth out of the way and stabbed his flame trident into that fist. And now it is your turn.
All right, I'll shoot him with beam again. It's the one thing that's worked.
Okay.
All right.
Say pineapple good so I can use my dad for somewhat safely. Daddy.
57.
Yeah, that'll hit.
All right, now we'll add this up. 2 6s, 2 3s, and a 1. 12, 15,
19.
18, 19.
I want you to know.
Can you hear us?
Yeah.
Okay, so
A little bit.
anything else you're doing?
Say pineapple goat.
I'll say pineapple goat. Sure.
Good job. The only
Is
thing left.
that it?
Yeah.
I don't have any more APR. I don't believe.
Okay. It is now Naran's turn.
Now that he said pineapple goat, I feel safe and confident because with pineapple goat stuck behind me, I can confidently stab this guy to death with my dagger.
Goodness. Oh goodness. Okay.
Right? I only feel safe if someone says pineapple goat. Like, all right.
Pineapple goat.
Okay.
And then I'll go and I'll run up to him and I'll just,
All this,
3 misses. 1.
No. Roll a d12.
Please don't let him get another one.
He already did.
You got 2 ones?
If he rolls a 1, it's automatic. That's the point of his weapon. If he rolls a 12, it's automatic.
So we got ourselves a Loris Folly. What'd you get for that d12 roll?
2.
So you try and do that.
Demon.
Oh gosh.
And
Don't say it.
your stiletto is now stuck into the ground. It's embedded.
All right. Did I want to say? I'll just say, take this nerd, and then I'm gonna try to cut the caged bird with my axe. Trying to see if it will free the guy if I cut the bird.
Okay. You got to see if you hit.
Okay. Axe is 6, so that'll be the end of my turn, I think, and then I'll have 1 to run away.
Roll your MAB, man.
Okay. Has to be a 12. With my -4, there's no way I'm hitting him unless if it is. It's a 1.
Oh my gosh, roll it again.
It's a 2.
Okay, so you just completely miss.
I rolled 1, 2, and then I rolled another 1, 2.
That is true. That is what you did. It's now Mephibo's turn.
All right.
Wait, I used 1 to run away. Don't forget that.
Okay.
I want to cast Force Compassion.
Okay.
So
roll spell dominance.
I don't know. Oh, yeah. $46.
No, that did not work.
Okay. In that case, I want to use Mud Slick to try to make him become mud.
Mud Slick?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, the ground gets slick, but it seems like this thing is very stable. It is now
Even though it's
turn.
it should be like the
No, it rolled.
blob.
It rolled. It was fine.
No, I mean use it on him since he is ground.
Oh, then no. Yeah, that still doesn't work.
How not?
It rolled higher.
It rolled higher than me. I didn't even tell you what I rolled.
Yeah, you got to roll your spell dominance. Never mind. It beat that 46.
50.
Okay. It's made of some mud.
Yes. It should be slimy.
No, not all of it is slimy.
Just some of it is slimy. So
Yeah.
it should be to the point where it's hard for it to like stand upright or something because mud is soft.
Right. And when that happens, you'll see the caged bird begin to glow and more pieces of the earth will surround the soft mud. And it is encased now back to its normal self. And we'll try and... Oh, that's cocked. We'll try and get... And Mephiboa again. Misses Mephiboa. Oh, Norfa. But hits Norfa. So let's roll. So Norfa is not looking too hot. Norfa is coughing up blood. Norfa took 28 points of damage. And like another 28. And so he just like coughed up a lot of blood. He looks like he's about to be finished. Norfa is.
Can I just say that most of the damage Norfa took was from his own self?
That's not true. Norfa took 50.
It's like he kneed himself in the forehead.
Norfa took 60 points of damage from this guy. So he only took 18 from himself. But yes, he did.
That's a lot.
He messed up really badly and then did hit right before passing out, as he will do. Well, I mean, that's actually not half bad. Plus, he will do 25 points of damage, and he is now unconscious. And that is where we will stop for tonight. Camp Fam, thank you for joining us for another installment of Essence of Everlore. We have a few questions here this evening before we wrap it up. First,
Who's a golem?
huh?
This is
Wow. Yeah, I can't even ask that question because I slipped up and told you.
You said it twice, actually.
Yeah.
No, I have an idea. All right. What if we just let Norfolk die since there's no one to pray him?
Wow.
I was thinking the same thing,
That's
Noratin.
so messed up.
That's why I didn't rush to help him.
You guys are the worst friends. Like just the worst.
Besides, he's clumsy. He's clumsy. He cut
wasn't
his own
clumsy.
self in
He rolled-
Achilles heel.
He rolled double ones. He's actually been putting in work on this guy.
He cut his own heel. His own Achilles heel.
I mean, that was because he was blinded by rage. Anyway, the question is...
Blinded by rage.
Okay. The question is... Well, I mean, actually, you guys got to it today. Oh! Pocket, what are you going to name this? The creature.
The internet said the name is Snowflake.
Where?
I legit first random name generator came up with Snowflake.
Okay, so you're calling it Snowflake?
No, I changed the name to Tigra. Tigrah.
Tigra. Okay. Tigra.
That was pretty inventive, wasn't it?
Yeah, I guess so. The actual question, though, is what kind of creature is this?
A spirit.
to give it like a classification, like they're lions, they're tigers, they're whatever, in one word, what creature?
I personally think it's
In
a
one word, what kind of creature is this?
Yeah,
A mythical creature.
that's 2.
Ah. I don't know.
A tiger.
Okay.
Or if it's a lion, then you should name it Lionel.
Then it'd be lying around.
Okay. No, we're not doing that. No. I will end this stream now and let Cam Fam not suffer. Okay. Hephaestus, what you got?
I personally think that it is 15%, 50% spirit, 50% actual thing, like not spirit.
Actual thing.
And what would you call it?
That is called a hybrid.
Okay, a hybrid. Okay, go ahead, Hephaestus.
I'll go with a spirit.
Okay. Pocket, you had something?
Not really.
It's a tigra.
Oh, I'm changing my name.
Yeah, I mean, that's definitely what it is, a tiger, because that's what I named it.
Okay, and then Methaboa?
I don't know.
You gotta. You can't leave so
I'll
many
say tiger.
questions.
This is interesting. They were wrong, but they were correct. And technically, a few of you, I mean, you guys had partially correct answers. But the closest would be Naradin, who said it's a hybrid. Because technically that is what it is. What is happening is it is a tiger.
Oh.
It is a cheetah tiger.
I just said tiger.
And it's spiritual. It's definitely coming from the spirits realm.
I thought it was a tigra.
Yeah, but that's what he named. He named it Tigra.
I know. I thought that's what it was, though. I thought it was tigra.
Oh, no, that is the name.
What it was.
I don't know. Things were interesting.
You always gotta find a way around the correct.
I don't know if much happened, so I'll roll some.
I made some awesome moves. I tried something different. I had some awesome moves. So
I guess
something happened.
I guess I will give you 1 for the creativity in terms of the use of spell.
Wow, you were really that close?
Yeah.
I didn't even have 1 EP to even give to you.
Wow. I'll give you 1 for the creativity in terms of usage of spells. That's crazy. I did not know you were right there. So that'll be fun next week.
Wait, how much are you at?
11.
Huh?
How much EP are you at?
He's at 1100.
11.
Oh.
But I still am not. I still can't like do a lot of damage because I'm magic focused. So in battle, I'm more of a. I'm not Jordan. I'm
I think you've surpassed the lowest EP person in Wahoo.
Yeah, but the thing is, my MAB is small.
Yeah, but you're a mage.
I know. I'm like really a mage. So I'm kind of locked. I kind of locked myself in. Whereas like Hephaestus, he's like a battle mage. And so he does damage no matter what he does.
That's not true. There's been times I haven't done damage, but I do damage.
Oh my gosh, you do like so much damage.
Let's flash back to when we were at the castle and you took over this big boss that went and destroyed everything in the castle.
That was like I have to take control of somebody else, but like if I'm just doing it, like casting a
Well,
spell,
listen.
like
That was pretty hardcore. You did the most
Listen, if
damage
you
of
take-
anybody ever in one fell swoop.
If you continuously take over people, then it doesn't matter if you do damage because they can do it for you.
Agreed.
So
I will try that method.
And also, you have me to run in and get myself killed. You don't need to die. You don't need
Okay. I have rolled. You must choose metal or not metal.
Not metal.
Wait, are we
Metal.
going for high or low?
What?
What are we rolling
Are we going for high or low?
I'm rolling for your EP for the night.
Metal.
Metal, because it's weighted.
Metal.
You guys say metal?
Yes.
This was not metal.
Okay. That's a 4.
That's metal.
Is that a 6 or a 9?
It's a 6.
Okay.
Told you it was weighted.
Wow. Well, with
Bad
that,
guys shouldn't roll with it.
with that, Cam Fam, thank you for joining us for another installment of Essence of Everlord. It's been real. It's been fun. Check us out on all of our social medias. It's Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Discord, Pinterest, and TikTok. EverLore Game. We love the community. We love the conversation. We love you, Cam Fam. Also, check us out on YouTube. Put EverLore Game in the search bar. Our channel will pop up. Like, comment, and all that fun stuff on our videos, but be sure to hit the bells and subscribe so you're notified whenever we upload a video to that channel. Check out manchildltd.com where you can get some awesome swaggy t-shirts, super comfortable hoodies, and also get yourself a Traveler's Compendium and stuff to play sessions with your friends too. Last but certainly not least, if you want to catch us live, my group Wahoo, we get into our own crazy shenanigans. Catch us live at twitch.tv/Everlord Game. It's Thursday nights from 6:50 to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you want to catch these guys live, then check us out on Monday nights, 6:45 to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's twitch.tv/Essence of Everlore. Cam Fam, we're trying to get to 50 followers. So if you are looking for a game that promotes diversity and customization that is not bound by classes or levels, then this game is for you. And you should totally go ahead and follow us on our channel. That's twitch.tv/Essence of Everlore. Cam Fam, it's been fun. Thank you so much for joining us. We'll see you later. Peace.
No, come on.